Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner boxing 24. Good evening. Good evening. How's everyone doing this evening? Hope everybody's doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good on this side as always. God is great. God is good, and I can't complain. So, I'm coming on here this evening to kind of talk about the Ryan Garcia and Tank fight and some things that I said that I'm going to have to take back. And one of the things I think I said, I believe I said in the video, was that I felt like Ryan Garcia quit when he took that knee after that body shot. To me, when I saw the body shot at first, it was like it didn't look that hard. Even though it caught him in that sensitive area, to me it didn't look that hard. It looked like his glove was kind of bent so it didn't hit him flush. But after doing some research and watching it over, I realized that it doesn't take much of a shot to hit somebody in that sensitive area, that liver. That liver is a very sensitive area, and it's not made to be taking shots like that. Overall, the body is really not made, if you want to be honest. I love boxing, but the body, the whole facial area, is not really made to be taking constant punishment like that. But we love fighting, we love boxing. But that liver area is definitely not this place for that, and to be able to take those kind of shots. So I'm just going to say that I was wrong in that, saying that Ryan Garcia quit. So I don't believe he quit. I just think he really got caught with a good shot. He might have wanted to get all the way up, but he just couldn't do it. As you saw, it was a delayed reaction. And of course, there were other fights that I remembered and looked at that showed me the same thing. Actually, his own promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, that we remember when he fought Bernard Hopkins caught him with a liver shot, and he didn't get back up from it. Then you have a case of Keith Thurman getting caught in the body a few times. One in particular fight was with Luis Collazo, but Keith Thurman was able to suck it up and keep moving around the ring. He went through the same thing with Manny Pacquiao as well, and Lopez caught him in that body, and he was able to move around. Barrios caught him in that body as well, and you could tell he was very uncomfortable. I think when Manny Pacquiao caught him, he spit out the mouthpiece. So he was able to do that, but everybody's not going to do that. Mickey Ward, he caught Arturo Gatti with that body shot, and he was very uncomfortable. But Ryan Garcia, man, he just couldn't suck it up. He couldn't get up, and so I can't say that he quit. What I will say though, and stick by, is the fact that the game plan was totally off. They should have had an A, B, C plan for Tank. And I'm going to give Tank a whole lot of credit, man. Because as I really think about it and watch it over, man, he's very strategic. He's very patient. And he's not wasteful with his punches, man. Tank is a real intelligent fighter, boxing IQ. And I just got to give credit where credit is due. He's a problem for anybody. Even one of my favorite fighters, Shakur, I mean, that's a problem because of the way he fights. I mean, I favor Shakur in the fight. Don't get me wrong. I favor him no matter what. But I'm just saying, with Tank Davis, you're looking at a real complete technical fighter. Very patient, very strategic. I mean, he's looking to set the traps on you. He was very calm, and he did say that Floyd Mayweather helped him with that. Like Floyd Mayweather gave him some advice before the fight that really helped him out. He gave Floyd credit, and I'm sure Floyd told him, be calm, no matter what. Just be calm. Ryan's probably gonna not be calm. He's probably gonna come out, and he's gonna be excited. Don't be excited. Just be calm. Take it around at a time, a minute at a time, a second at a time. Just be patient. You're gonna do what you got to do. And Tank is like that, man. He's very patient, man. And I've seen this in his last few fights. He's just very patient, man. He don't rush it. He doesn't rush what he's trying to do, and that's always helpful, man. So I gotta give him the credit. He's a hell of a fighter, man. He's a hell of a fighter. So yeah, I just wanted to get back on here and just say, man, that no, I don't believe Ryan Garcia quit, man. He got hit with a very good shot. All I'll say is that I don't know where he goes from here. I saw somebody say that it wasn't really a loss for him. Well, it was a loss because he got dropped 2 times, but the second time he was stopped. So that definitely was a loss, especially with all the stuff that you were talking and your promoter was talking and your team was talking what you was going to do. For you to get dropped twice and stopped, that is a loss. That's a hell of a loss because you would have never thought that could happen. So yeah, you got to go back to the drawing board. You got a lot of things to work on. Defense is number one. Maybe you should go back to Eddie Reynoso. I think Ryan Garcia should go back to Eddie Reynoso and let him and Canelo show him how to defend, how to use that height and reach the proper way, because he doesn't know how to do it. Joe Goosen obviously couldn't show you because you didn't do it, right? You came out in the first round, you stood right in front of Tank, and you thought that was going to startle him, or that was going to make him do something different. But he had his game plan. Ryan Garcia, you didn't have one. Your team didn't have one. Tank knew what he was doing. He was ready for any and everything, obviously, because that's what it looked like. But you wasn't ready for any and everything. You stood right in front of him. You gave up your height. You gave up your reach. And something that you did that was really, really dumb, you let him know what you was going to do, especially in that moment where you threw the hook 3 times in a row. You let him know that that's all you got, even though they've been saying that. You let him know, man, damn. Oh, yeah, this is really real. That's all he got is a left hook. You threw it 3 times in a row. And he just waited for you to time you. And when you overcommitted and threw that left hook in the second round, and he caught you with that left, you overcommitted, man, because you shouldn't have thrown it. You're supposed to come in there and throw him off with something else, a right hand. You have a left hand and a right hand. You got two arms and 2 hands. Throw him off with a right hand. Throw a hook with a right hand. That's what y'all should have been practicing. Throwing body shots with the right hand. Throwing uppercuts with the right hand. That's what y'all should have been working on. Throwing straight punches with the right hand. And feinting him and faking that you're going to throw the hook and throw the right, and then come back with the hook. You don't come back with the hook every time. Only after you set it up with your jab, your right hand, then come back. It might be the 3rd or the 4th punch, but it's not always 1 and 2, and it's definitely not always 1. Absolutely not 3 in a row, man. He's waiting for that. And that's what you gave him. Again, Joe Goosen, man, what was the plan? Is it a case of Ryan Garcia not listening, or did y'all really not have a plan? Looks to me, either the plan went out the window, or y'all really didn't have a plan. Which one is it? I don't know. But it didn't look good. So yes, it was a loss. I don't care what anybody say. And it's a hell of a loss because you was on the biggest stage of your life and you got stopped. I'm not trying to kick you while you're down, Ryan Garcia, man, but you was talking a lot. You said he was going to be over. You was going to get him out of there quick. That's what you said. Alca De La Hoya said stuff about a bodysuit and all this kind of stuff. Y'all said a lot of things, man, and didn't even back it up, not even a little bit. So, man, that's really sad, okay? Tank, man, like I said, he got to get all the credit, man. He's a short fighter, shorter arms, but he got a heart of a lion, and he got punches like bricks, man. He can punch. But it's not just that he can punch, man. It's that he can fight, he can box, and he can strategize what he's going to do in that ring and be patient enough to carry it through. That's the main thing with Tank, man. Very smart, man, very smart. And we got to give him the props, okay? But that's all I really got right now, man. Peace and blessings, y'all, in this corner boxing 24. Please subscribe to the page. Please leave your comments. Please let me know how you feel. Everybody enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace.